right here you don't see, but sit up right here. You have the sister Anna. She's not here right now because she's somewhere, but she sit up right here because she's very important too.
She's the queen.
So this is the boss, this is the vibration, and the team, they've organized the Overjam Festival. So make some clap and vibe for the Overjam. One love, brothers. If you have questions, them are the man in the office.
And thanks for Asher being with us all the days. The better announcement you have. And you're welcome next year.
One love, brother. One love.
Okay.
Respect.
Thank you, man.
Everybody.
Respect. Okay, questions?
We start directly with questions.
Yeah,
Questions.
we
Do you
don't
have
have
a
any
question?
introduction.
Okay.
Because
Who has a question?
the questions will lead us to the answers.
I don't know, he's the press guy.
Microphone over there, if someone would like to ask something, or you want us to go.
How
Generally speaking,
the Overjam festival started?
Yeah,
How we started?
Tatiman
Yeah.
before said that it's different now because you're like a big family that has the same goal, the same inspiration. So tell us about this story.
I mean, I think that Fulvio is most
Yeah.
indicated for his answer.
Okay, we started last year in Barcolba because we were feeling a lot the missing of a reggae festival after the Rotterdam and Socha went away from here, and we were missing so much because we were managing a club in Trieste and we were seeing the new generations growing up very differently respect to us, that because we were used to go to Rotterdam every year and we were used to have positive vibes every summer. And these young generations, they were growing up, we were feeling that they were missing something and we were missing something too. And there was this big hole. And last year we decided to take this place that is not the best place for sure, but it was what we could effort with our forces, and we put all the energy in it. And the guys, Sandenteski, they helped us a lot for the promotion, but and then I think that they saw that we worked well, maybe some not so best organized, but with big heart and big willing to do the things. And then after last edition, that was good as a success of people and actions on the stage, but we needed to do it better, and so we decided to go together with them, because only with them we could make a festival properly and in the right place, with the right mood and with the right experience. And so this is edition 2, but it's edition 1 too, because maybe last year was edition 0, you know. But we did it because we had to do it, because if not, it was too late. And so this is the reason why we did it, because we were missing so much, and the young generation need reggae music. If not, they go down in electronic and bad vibes. And so we hope that these things in the future can make people change again in a better way as the years before. So this is the reason why we started.
And what are the impressions after the first 3 days until now for this edition?
We had quite hard days, like 2 weeks before the festival, because the tickets were selling good, but not maybe good enough to know that we will succeed. And the first day, everybody was crazy in the office. We were walking around the festival and just hoping that it's gonna happen. And then the pre-party showed that it's going good, and the first 3 days were amazing. And now we're just happy. You know? It's the last day, and we feel like we don't need we don't have anything else to do. Everything is done. We did a great job, and artists are doing a great job, and audience is here. And so after 3 days, or together with this 4th day, we see that reggae is coming back to Tulmin.
And we heard that you have the dates for the next year already. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, if this is the time to announce it, I can say that yes, we confirmed the dates today, and because we have the schedule with other festivals here in Tumin. As you know, that Tumin is now becoming more and more festival location, no? And we are pleased to join this, you know. And the dates are 13th of August till 18th of August. 16, sorry. Yes, it's more or less the same. Yeah, it's more or less the same period, you know. But you know, it's important for us to stay in Tumin, right? Because this is, we believe, the best location for reggae festival. Like we knew from the early days, you know. Me and Teshki were also involved in some festivals here, you know. That's why we knew that we need this location for reggae festival, and now also the audience, you know, proved that with their, you know, with their attendance, and so far so good. We also have to learn many things, you know. Also thanks to public, thanks to managers, thanks to bands and everyone, you know. So we have to improve, and next edition we hope to be even better than this one.
Do you have any big wishes? Who would you like to get to play next year?
Oh, we have many wishes. But maybe Andrea, what can you say?
Say you don't want to.
First, sorry for my English, because I'm Italian, you know, Italian is English very, very good. We hope the better for the next year, because it's the second time that we organize this kind of festival. Last year Bertolo was completely different, was very genuine, but very different from a lot of kind and type of situation. I don't know, a lot of European reggae bands, we like so much group like Gentleman or I don't know, Seeds from Germany. And Jamaica is difficult to organize because was a little problem in the past, but I think it's typical, it's cultural from the Caribbean. It's very easy, guys, and want to smoke a weed and talk about the life. I don't know. I'm very happy. I'm very happy, and that's his second edition like this. Is amazing, very amazing.
Which part of the festival was the hardest to organize?
All. The hardest part is definitely getting the money before the festival. Everybody wants to get paid in advance. The bands, PA, stage, all the production, even Lashko beer. I'm saying the name on purpose because I hate them now. I mean, it's crazy that you are selling something in the name of somebody, and he wants money in advance. So next year, the first change is definitely different beer. Which for reggae people, I thought before it's not a big deal, but because everybody thinks that the reggae people just smoke weed and they don't drink and eat. But the numbers around our bars are telling different things, which is good for us. Yeah, collecting money it's always the hardest. If you don't have it, but you have to pay. And even if you know that you're gonna get it back, nobody else trusts you, believe you, or whatever. So I don't know. On the first day, on the day zero of the festival, I would say I had to collect so much money. I mean, the first time in my life, I called my mom. I would never do that. You know, I was still not honest to her. I didn't say I need it for me. I said I need it for my friend Fulvio because he's poor. So yeah, they call me Cashkey in the crew because I'm the one who thinks the money, but I'm comedian, so yeah, cool. That's probably, but all the rest of the things. But we have really good team. All the people that work in the close team.
A lot of volunteers too.
Yes, a lot of volunteers that that do the great job. A lot of people in the office that are working all the time, months before the festival and now on the festival. Good PA team and production team that really did their job. I don't know, cleaning team. I'm happy.
I could add that it's really special that we joined forces with the Italians, you know. So half team is Slovene, half team is Italian, and volunteers are all Europe, you know. We have even from Ukraine, from UK, and we are really pleased to have
France,
them. Of course, also France, everyone, you know, Austria. We didn't have time to meet them yet, but we want to thank each of them, you know, for their great work, you know, and contribution to this festival. And we hope that they will stay with us, you know, future on, because without them, we cannot make and produce such a festival. Yeah, money is, of course, it's a need, it's first, but then people, you know, can make the festival and true soul and everything, you know. And we think that we all in our team can make it just if we stay together, you know, and we have to be focused on the same goal. That's it. Maybe Fulvio,
Yeah.
what do you say from Italian part?
Yeah, it's very strange to explain because I come from Sicily and all my friends, they are...
Now I know where the money is.
And so, all my friends, they live in Trieste. There is all the strange relationship between Italians and Slovenians from the war, from the past, and I don't feel this thing because I am from southern Italy, and for me it's normal to work with people of the neighborhood, you know, Slovenian, Austrians, and this was for me the more important thing, to join together two countries so near, but they were so far from the past, in mentality, in musical culture, and in food culture, in time culture, to be on time. If I come delayed 50 minutes, it's normal, but Sandy is always on time, 10 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock. For me, it's 10 o'clock.
He said 15 minutes. He doesn't know the time. Every day at 9 o'clock we have a meeting, but he wakes up at 1. So he wakes up at 2.
It's good.
Okay. Next.
Closing.
Yeah.
No questions? No?
Very cool.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, if anyone wants to talk to us one by one, let's do it fast, because we have work to do. Even if it's the last day and I said it's not so much work, but we have work to do. We forgot that maybe the link, there's two links between Italians and Slovenians. One is Anna that Asher already mentioned. She's secretary in our office and everybody calls her Queen Anna, because she's the one that can put together, I don't know, my craziness and his craziness, because these are two completely different craziness. But she's not so crazy and she put us together. And then another man is Peter. He's not here. He is Slovenian that lives in Italy, so he speaks both the languages. So because sometimes it's hard to talk in English about some things, we sometimes don't understand the same, but then Peter would listen us in Slovene and then talk to them in Italian, or the way around, and he's, I think, a strong link between us. And also the rest of the guys that work with us, as I said before, there's Fiona that she's working with volunteers. She's a strong link between us and volunteers, because we don't have time to search around the camp where they are. She usually knows where they are, and so we say, hey, we need 1 or 2, and she does. And then there's who did you forget anyone?
Like Gabriele,
Yeah, Max, Gabriele, and all the rest of the guys that I even don't know the names because I always meet them. Yeah, so
Chicken chop.
Chicken chop.
Chicken chop.
Chicken chop. Chicken chop. So yeah, if you have questions later, we will not answer because we have to run. So thank you all for coming and make a really, really good announcement of this festival, because next year we want to make it bigger and we need you for that as well. So thank you all for coming to the festival and give us the respect. We need you and you need us.